right, Chloe, thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, so I loved this movie. It was so adorable, and you and
Thank
Dave are
you.
amazing in it. So, first of all, before we talk about the movie, you recently shared Instagram posts about the Black Lives Matter movement and why people should wear masks during the coronavirus pandemic. What made you decide to use your platform to speak out on these issues as someone who's so young?
I think that it's constantly important that you use your voice to, speak out and, try and help people get a perspective of what we need to know at these times. I mean, 2020 has been a whirlwind of things that we're all going through, and it's important, to help our generation especially understand so that, they can help because our generation has an extremely strong voice and they're learning so much. It's not like we don't know what's happening. We completely understand and we can make a change because we know what's happening. And I think it's important, to help people know that, Black Lives Matter because I am half Black and it's always mattered to me. And, staying safe is something that we all need to do because, this quarantine is supposed to be really helping this pandemic. And, the protests are good as long as we keep them safe and keep a distance and do our best to, stay safe throughout it, then we're really making a movement.
That's so incredible that you're doing that.
Thank you.
So, earlier this month, you went to your first protest. What was that experience like for you?
I I remember that I cried when we were walking and I started crying because you see all of these people are here together standing there to make a difference and doing something about it. And they're walking together. We're doing this as a group. Where nobody's alone in the situation. There's thousands, millions, billions of people who are upset and need their voices to be heard. And that's why I want to use my voice so those people can be heard. So going to that protest, I was happy. There, we were cheering together in unison because we all were on the same page. We all understood how we all felt. And it was important to be there because you get an even better understanding.
That's amazing. So, what was it like working with Dave Bautista? Is there anything that people would be surprised to know about him?
Dave is just, I mean, incredible as a person, an actor. I mean, he's been such a great friend to me. I mean, when I met him, I know how nervous I felt. But once you get to know somebody like him, you just realize how generous he is of himself, and open and understanding. Like he's always going to be in my mind. He's been an amazing friend. I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but it was my 10th birthday, and I was spending it on set working. And he had the Guardians of the Galaxy wish me a happy birthday over video, and I was like, I was so happy. It was like the best birthday gift ever, and I felt like the luckiest girl in the world.
That is the sweetest thing. So, last question. If you were a spy in real life, what gadget or gizmo would you want?
I'm. This is like my most wanted power. If I had a device that would allow me to read somebody's mind while being near them, that would be like incredible. I know it sounds like stalking somebody or eavesdropping, but I deeply dislike when people are just like lie, and I'd rather like know the truth. I mean, even if it's bad, because the truth is usually sometimes better. So that would be a really like useful gadget to have. We need that nowadays.
So, what would you say, in addition to your 10th birthday present from the Guardians of the Galaxy, what was your favorite memory on set?
Um, Definitely when I first met everybody, the crew, like that was the start where I knew how much I was going to enjoy these months in Toronto, and they just made the time fly by. I mean, I didn't want it to fly by. I wanted to be there as long as possible, but every PD, like the makeup and hair department, costume department, the camera department, everybody, just even sound department. You go on there every day and just say hi to everyone, knowing that they're your friends and family, and you're always going to remember them.
That's amazing. It sounds like you had such a great time. And thank you so much for talking to me today, Chloe. Just keep doing you, and you're going to be doing great things. You already are. And I can't wait to see how your career goes forward.